And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. St. Louis attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Garrett Cole gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping in, Danny Santana, and we are set for baseball
leading off
here
tonight
this
for
evening.
St. Louis, the shortstop, number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat. At the knees, strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second.
I mean, that is
the
the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
So striding in, Dylan Carlson. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Over to first, Cole back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
One strike now from Cole. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Booyah! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box, Matt Adams. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The right fielder, Oscar.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Oscar Mercado. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Mercado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morrison has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Logan Morrison. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mercado is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, number 8. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Standing in now, Andrew Broadway. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Popped him up. Reyes over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cole will take charge himself out there, and there's two down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and one strike. Runners at the corners, two men out. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, Dero. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Dylan Carlson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Count is 2-1.
Broadway on third, Santana on second, Carlson at first, 2 out in the inning. This is pulled into right. Duda is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively.
The catcher.
And this team,
number 23.
They're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping up now, number 23, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Two balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count of the Pirates catcher.
2 strikes.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On deck, Carlos Santana. There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there.
Third baseman.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base
right
pass.
fielder.
First and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. And the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
So striding forward now, Cameron Maben. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ballgame with 3 men on. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Maben is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Matt Adams now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Man, that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Morrison is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second
Number
at
8.
bat. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Comes set with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Adams stands at first with 1 out. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second base.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that ball between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Yadier Molina, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Molina.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh and 1 the count to Molina. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set the 3-2, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now
that's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end make a big difference.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
One and 0. Here it is. This is hit to 3rd. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 3 left for St. Louis. They lead it 3-0.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Leading up
Thanks.
for the Pirates, the pitcher,
So stepping in,
Garrett
Cole. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Ladies
Neil
and
Walker
gentlemen,
will grab
your
a bat and hit
attention,
for the
please.
pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 18, Neil Walker.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
This one's down to third. Carpenter has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number
So
7.
the base is empty
Shortstop.
here with 1 away.
Okay.
And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose
Reyes.
Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike
Now
Moustakas.
at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Reyes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carlson is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your
Michael
attention, please.
McCaldy answers
Now
the call
pitching
from the
for
pen
the
here in the
Pirates.
4th as they didn't
Number
get the outing
14,
they were hoping for from their
Michael
starter.
McCaldy.
Ready once again, Danny
Leading off for St.
Santana.
Louis.
He singled his
The
last
shortstop,
time up.
Danny Santana.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this
The
at
bat.
bat. That knock had to feel
fielder,
good.
Dylan Carlson.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson in there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
So first and third with one away. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Late that time for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been
Now
a
batting,
rough go of it
right
at the
fielder,
plate with him. And
Oscar
watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Davis waits on the 1-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in now, number 23, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The average entering play at 301 with 19 homers and 67 runs batted in. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was
now
way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something on speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 2-1 is strike two, swinging.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now
after
batting,
back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Ready now, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Second base.
Now at the plate, Andrew Broadway.
Broadway.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Moustakas has this one for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For the Pirates.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center
Here's
fielder,
Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron.
He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Michael McCaldy.
The pitcher,
first at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting. The
so
shortstop.
2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carlson has a play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jack Flaherty.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Danny Santana. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled straight back. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 3-0. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Mike. No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
Right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Striding in, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Booyah. It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison, number 14 on the season, and the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Belted high and deep into right center. Mercado racing back. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 394 career. And the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game.
The second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Digging in to try it again, number 23. And the starter
Now
remains
batting.
out there despite
Number
just
23.
allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Your
Carlos
attention,
Martinez,
please.
a right-hander
Now
standing
pitching
6
for
foot
St.
even, will
Louis.
take over the pitching
Number
duties here.
44, Carlos Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Now
that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Three and one now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he let off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding in, Cameron Maben, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One and one. One and one. Here it is. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Santana over at second. Duda on at first with 2 down. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the runner will score from second. Duda isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Ladies and
Giancarlo
gentlemen,
Stanton
your
will be
attention,
charged
please.
with the job of getting
Pinch
that
hitting
guy
for the Pirates.
home as he'll pinch hit
Number
with 2 gone
27,
and a runner at third.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Michael
attention, please.
Cloud is ready,
Now
and he'll
pitching
take the ball
for
from
St.
the
Louis.
manager.
Number 26, Michael Cloud.
And he lays off there 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses. 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Tony Watson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Matt Carpenter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Watson is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both. Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Maben. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. Number 22 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This
Oscar.
park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in now, number 8. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So digging in now, Andrew Broadway. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And we are tied 4-4. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a
second
back foot
baseman,
slider.
Mike.
Usually those are kryptonite for most batters. He's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Mike Moustakas. And there goes Reyes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 11 for him on the season. And it's now 6-4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Logan Morrison.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Omar
attention,
Stevenson
please.
comes on
Now
now and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Omar Stevenson.
Into the box, Logan Morrison, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Stevenson, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And Morrison in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball.
Number
Nevertheless,
23.
there are 2 away now. Now in the box, number 23, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Eyes behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
I mean, Yadier, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really nice offensive player.
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
And that one right down Main Street. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Standing in, Danny Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Reyes on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Left into the box now, Dylan Carlson. First pitch on its way. There goes the runner. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duda moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards lead one. They trail it here 6-4.
Your
Matt
attention,
Cassidy
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the
Cardinals.
bottom half of the eighth.
Number 63, Matt Cassidy.
Striding in once again, Carlos
Leading up
Santana.
for the
1 for
Pirates,
2 in the ballgame
the
thus
third
far.
baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Now here it comes. Fastball just off the inside corner. Popped him up. Carpenter shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right
Digging
fielder,
in, Lucas Duda. He
Lucas
scored after reaching on a single in his
Duda.
last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Lifted down the line in left. Carpenter in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Ball 4.
now batting, center fielder, Cameron.
Digging in once again,
Maben.
Cameron Maben. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB.
Yeah, Matty, with his speed, I don't think anyone saw a triple coming earlier. It was his first of the year, and who knows, might be the last of his career.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon.
Ladies
Andrew
and gentlemen,
McCutcheon
your
will get the
attention,
call here
please.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. So no runs on a hit. Errors. One man left on. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 4.
Your
Jared
attention,
Hughes
please.
comes on
Now
from the
pitching
pen, hoping
for
to
the
finish
Pirates,
this one off here in the
number
top of the
48,
ninth.
Jared Hughes.
Stepping into the box, Matt
Leading off for the
Carpenter.
Cardinals,
He went down on strikes
the
last time up.
number 13,
Looking for base runners
Matt
here as they're down
Carpenter.
2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in now, Matt Adams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now
this guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talk about on the brink of losing one. How about that?
Now
It's a huge base hit here at the top of the ninth after trailing by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you could attest to this. The last 3 outs, I don't care what anyone says, they're the toughest outs to get in the game.
In now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
No,
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, second baseman, Andrew Broadway.
Now at the plate, Andrew Broadway. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Justin Wilson
please.
comes on now in an
Now
awfully difficult situation as there are 2
Number
on here with
37.
nobody out.
Justin Wilson.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down.
Number 4.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's 1-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ladies and
Jorge
gentlemen, your
Alfaro will be
attention
called
please.
upon here to hit with the game on the
St.
line.
Louis. Number 39, Jorge Alfaro.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. Oh, look at Moustakas. In time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Your attention,
Ernesto
please.
Fry enters to
Now
do the
pitching
pitching,
for
and
St.
best
Louis.
case scenario for
Number
him is to push
43,
this one into extra
Ernesto
innings.
Fry.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose
Leading
Reyes.
up
He'll be
for
the one
the
to get us
Pirates.
going here in the
The
of inning
shortstop,
number 9.
Jose
First delivery
Reyes.
to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here. 0-2. Fry stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fry has over 40 innings on his line so far. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Mike.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter is there. And the relay is still going to get the out at first. Don't quite know why they needed the extra step there, but that's as unconventional a put out as you're ever going to find.
Morrison.
From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Santana has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Weir still tied 6-6. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Danny Santana. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter is one away, and the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Standing in now, Matt Adams. This is in the air to left. Morrison has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1 into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Santana rounds third and is striding for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, number 8, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. The 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Morrison is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Cards lead it 7-6. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Chris Davis.
Rosenthal
Your
takes the
attention,
ball,
please.
looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Carpenter in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Rosenthal has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager.
23.
Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate, number 23, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. A winning run at first with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. From the belt, the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches.
The right
that was
fielder.
A 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Lucas Duda. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runs on base here with one big out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. St. Louis posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Ernesto Fry gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Trevor Rosenthal closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.